Wow. I feel like I just traveled to time, bro. Because I just reacted to their old videos that you guys recommended me, but now I am like at the latest video. If y'all love the Sturniolo triplets, I am like I can't even consider myself a fan, but I like their vibes. I like these chill videos and they just having fun and stuff like that. I like their vibe, yeah. Um Let me see. Matt, Chris with a crazy beard, Justin Bieber style. Well, Justin Bieber's was like he almost looked like a Viking. Nick, probably still gay. Nothing against gay, like Nick is one of those gays who are cool gays, like he get the okay, he doesn't even need a gay pass. I'm sorry. Okay, let's go.
We were gonna start the intro with
That was
this.
actually good.
And they all have actually beautiful eyes, like that is crazy. Like they are triplets and they look all good, bro. They all are really young, handsome guys. That's all I'm going to say. Uh, this or that, which is worse? Okay, let's go.
Already been broken.
We were gonna start the intro with
That was
this.
actually good.
We were gonna start the intro of this Friday video, but the sun is deciding to blind me. So I'm gonna move.
Did you flinch?
All right. That was a loud one. All right. Basically today for this car video, we're gonna be filming a classic this or that, but this time
It doesn't have to be classic just because we've done it before.
This kid would run an amazing diner. Everything would be classic. Everything would be retro, vintage, OG. Like, you love just talking about classic.
and you'd eat there. Anyway, what we're gonna do is
About classic.
and you'd eat there. Anyway, what we're gonna do is we are going to do a classic this or that, but this time
Oh
instead of
my
it being a
God.
good and a bad thing, or like
Okay, now let's not look at the
a
comments.
good and a good thing, this or that, but this time is
Shout out to my Sturniolo triplet fans who are watching these videos. Thank you guys. Thank you guys very much.
instead of it being a good
Okay, yeah. Okay, let's go.
and a bad thing, or like a good and a good thing, it's two bad things, and it's basically what's worse.
This or that. Matt or Chris? Fuck y'all.
Probably Matt. He mocked me last video, so we're gonna be doing a which is worst challenge today.
Which
Worst?
is worst?
Worst with a T at the end?
What is worse, or which is worst?
What is worse?
What is worse, or which is worst?
Wrong.
No, I think it's both.
No, it's not. At the end, we can say which one is the worst out of all of them. We can't do that yet, okay? Maybe later.
Okay, you kind of look like Harry Potter if he was wearing a yellow polo shirt.
Really? And what gives you that clue or inkling? You fucking idiot.
What is worse, sitting in traffic in a car or sitting in traffic on a plane? Like, not in traffic in a car or sitting in traffic on a plane? Like, not in a traffic on a plane.
So
Waiting.
one of these exists.
No,
So let's start there.
sitting on a delayed flight, like waiting to take off. Like, what's worse, sitting in traffic in a car or sitting waiting for
Well,
your plane to
I have
take
a
off?
For a lot of people, I would say waiting for the flight because you wait not just alone by yourself, basically, but with other people and you hear them. With the traffic, you are by yourself probably or with people that you know, and then it's more comfortable for the ego. For me, it doesn't matter because waiting is waiting, So it's like waiting is actually having patience, If you have patience, it's not even like bad for you. Like people say, "Oh my God," then you have to, you know, drive on the train for 6 hours, and this should be really exhausting and stuff like that. And I'm like, bro, I'm not the one driving, you know, and I'm just sitting and have the opportunity or the blessing to see the landscape of Germany, let's say. I can take videos, I can listen to music if I really want to, or I can just observe what is outside, you know, or observe the people that are in the train. Like, it's not a big deal for me, like at all. But let's see what they want to say.
I have a key question.
Yes.
Am I driving the car?
Yes.
Then I'd take the plane all day.
Is he flying the plane?
No, you're not flying the
Okay.
plane, though.
Obviously not, Nick.
I don't know. This is a hypothetical. I think that for me, as a passenger in all
Did Nick like got even skinnier? Like he looks skinnier as those two.
regard, I would probably say sit on a plane, just because when I'm getting on a plane, I'm comfortable knowing like a lot of time is about to pass
Same.
before I get where I'm going. I got my snacks, I got my juice, I'm in my seat. I'm
I also
I'm
like
ready for anything.
stand a lot in the airport, so then I don't mind. I enjoy sitting once I get on the plane. No,
No, I'd never sitting in the airport.
I am all the time.
Like you're standing in the
No, you're
airport
not.
being like, oh, I'll stand now because I'm gonna sit later.
No, I get to the airport and I stand and I wait to get on my plane.
You do not stand at the gate and wait there.
Yes, I do.
You sit at the gate.
If there's chairs available, but sometimes there's not, so you end up standing.
but
I
very
probably
rare
have
occasion.
so many photos of you like laying on the ground. at
See,
an airport.
once I'm at an airport, if I'm waiting for a plane, I'll get comfortable if I have to.
Wait, wait a minute. How is he saying like he's like always traveling alone? Like like how can he say that? Like Nick, bro, if Nick is still the editor, Nick got his I can't even cuss, bro. Got him.
See,
At an
once I'm
airport.
at an airport, if I'm waiting for a plane, I'll get comfortable if I have to. I'll lay my ass on the ground.
So what are we talking about right now?
I'm saying for like sometimes I'll stand up leaning against a pole or something when the gate is like full. Like you all know those times when the gate's full.
Yeah.
When the
And-
gate is full. I don't know what
Like
that
when
means.
everybody's
gate,
at a
Oh, like when like
fucking
this.
gate.
Got it.
Yes, when
Your
you're.
fucking gate.
So then I'll
Your
s-
fucking gate.
So yeah, my answer's probably plane.
I'd agree with plane.
Speaking of plain, the other day I went out to eat and I wanted a plain cheeseburger,
Yeah.
and I'm sitting there and I read the menu and I wanted a plain cheeseburger.
Speaking of plain, and then he's saying
Yep.
plain cheeseburger. Oh my god.
The other day I went out to eat and I wanted a plain cheeseburger,
Yeah.
and I'm sitting there and I read the menu and it's got like a burger that has like just pickles on it, like on the menu. I'm like, wow, this burger doesn't come with a lot on it.
Yeah.
That's so up my alley. I'm gonna get it and I'm excited. I order it expecting the simple burger as stated on said menu.
How did it actually say it though? Read it
It
exactly
said,
word
like,
for word.
Beef burger with whatever.
God,
I
here we
know,
go.
I know. It said burger with cheese, pickles, and onions. Smash burger with pickles, cheese, and onions.
Yeah.
And sauce.
And no, didn't say sauce.
But it came with sauce.
Right.
Yeah, I know.
I can tell.
Jumping the gun.
I can
So
tell.
I get the burger, sauce obliterating it. It's like someone took a handful of sauce and fucking hummed it across the restaurant and said that burger looks like it needs sauce. Bang, bang, over and over. I get this burger that got fucking pummeled with sauce.
Yeah.
And I'm like, if you're gonna sauce me, you have to disclose it.
Yeah.
Right? I need disclosing on any sauce.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I'm eating this plain burger. I'm eating this burger, and it was actually good with the sauce on it. But
Was
just
it like so much sauce, like it was like dripping out of the burger, or was it like
that? That is actively, if anyone wants to know, my least favorite. Like I feel a tightness in my chest. It's like biting into a burger and liquid coming out.
Ugh.
That's the
Gross.
most highly disturbing thing that can
If
happen.
someone likes so much sauce where it's like coming
What? What? Bro, if liquid comes out, it is juicy, a juicy burger. Like, how can you hate on a juicy burger? Bro, that is crazy, bro. Like, in my meat era, when I still ate meat, bro, and I ate meat quite a lot, to be honest. And let me tell you, like, I ate so much meat, I am a meat expert. I might be a meat professional when it comes to eating meat, bro. Really. And I'm telling you straight up, I'm making the best steak, one of the best steaks somebody could ever make you. First of all. Second of all, this goes for burger. Everything that has meat on it, I do probably like really, really good. Why? Also, I am also a chef of 3 years. And again, I loved eating meat. Like I did my like I cooked my own meat. I ate a lot of it. I know exactly like how it should be. You know, which is basically juicy. Always. No way, like ever, do I eat like a dry anything, bro. No, never.
out of the corners of your mouth and shit, like actually you need to be evaluated in my opinion. Like you really need to like slow your roll on the sauce overload.
See, we were at a birthday party the other day, and it was like the type of birthday party where it's like not everybody like orders a meal, but like all the food's like out and about, and you just grab what you want.
Like a catering.
There was like food there, and it came with the sauce on it, so I was like, that's not my thing.
Yeah.
So I stuck to the little little pieces of grilled cheese, right? That's
What?
my thing. Like food there, and it came with the sauce on it, so I was like, that's not my thing.
Yeah.
So I stuck to the
Mm.
little pieces of grilled cheese, right?
At the same
But I've also I was like, we had this conversation where it was like, if you're gonna put buffet style things out there for there to already be sauce on it,
it's absurd.
it means that a majority of people have to like sauce. Is
Correct.
what my thought process was. I was like, we are the outliers for the not sauce likers. And then I searched it up, and 2025 is the year of the sauce.
Yeah, like whenever someone asks me why I don't like sauce, I just like I am the sauce, so I don't need any additional.
And
I just
two
like
chains
to
had a
me it's like it's one of those
situation.
things
Oh hell no. Oh hell no, nah. They don't know. No, no. I don't really think they know that sauce actually makes it good. Like anything, really. Or 5%. 5% tint. Let me switch up the light. Bro. Like they don't know much, bro. Like I'm sorry, but y'all don't know that much. Like sauce is everything, Like it makes everything taste way better. Like that's not even debatable.
always say this. It's like a
It's
It's
so
a personal
personal.
preference.
It's so
Because
personal.
even if you
the
like
amount of-
sauce,
there's
you
a
don't
lot
want
of
it
things.
lathered.
Correct.
No.
There's a lot of things in life I'm discussing and discovering as I live more of life. Is that
That's good because you should every day.
right?
Every
but
day you
there's
should
a
learn
lot
something
that
new.
I find out every single day that
That's
is
good.
more and more personal. We
Yeah.
were with friends the other day and they gave us something to eat and I had a dirty dish and I went to put it in the sink and they were like, oh, don't worry, don't wash the dish. I'm like, oh, I wasn't gonna, because I think washing a dish, like fully washing it, if for me, I need to either be the one that loads it in the dishwasher, see it come out of the dishwasher, or like know that it was cleaned through how I want it to be cleaned.
Mhm.
Where I think like washing a dish, personal preference. saucing a burger unconsensually, saucing my burger,
I think
you've crossed
you
the line.
gave them consent though when you ordered the burger that comes with sauce.
I feel
It
like
didn't disclose
Yes,
the
but that's
sauce.
obvious on a smash burger. You have to specify no sauce.
Chris,
Like,
if they're
obvious.
describing the rest of the thing,
No,
Yes.
they
smashed patty, pickle, and onion,
they
should
have
have
to
need to
say.
state
they
that
need to
there's
No,
throw
you
sauce
have
in there.
you have to say no sauce.
you can't assume. Why would I assume there's
You
sauce?
always
you're
assume.
You're describing how the beef is cooked.
always assume there's sauce.
You're
on a
describing
burger.
the beef.
Always assume.
I'm with you.
Yes, but that is like the thing is sauce has become so normalized they don't even feel like they have to say
It's
it.
the most important.
Mm, that's actually a good argument because, huh? But yeah, you should you know, if the description is this description, you know, there should be all ingredients in there, like also the sauce. What kind of sauce it is. Um, but with the dishwashing, bro, like this is crazy, in my opinion. Like, uh, yeah, I mean, it is personal preference, but I always would say, you know, especially if you are um living alone or it's your plate, you wash your plate, at least your own plate. It doesn't matter if you are a guest or at your own home. You do at least your own dishes.
Someone going to like
But then it is
imagine
convenient.
sending someone to go buy you shoes. Like that
Absolutely
is such a
not.
personal thing.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't have someone be like, "Oh, pick me up some shoes." Like,
Buying shoes is what shows the most about your personality because those are the things that you're gonna wear the most,
oh, 100%.
I wear boots every day.
and that shows your personality.
It's very me.
What do you have on
Right.
right now? Oh, you
Boots.
have boots on. Nice. What is worse, editing on a
Bro, like it shows your personality, bro. First of all, guess what, guys? Your personality, you thought created the personality, which is the ego. And y'all identify yourself with that, which thought created. And y'all think y'all are thought. Because thought just basically created a thought which is the image of you guys have on identify yourself with this one, right? So you identify yourself that with thought, while thought also saying, like, for example, I don't like myself. I thought don't like myself thought. So thought doesn't like itself. 6, 7, it's basically the same, bro. So if y'all realize in your head that y'all are thought, because personality got created through thought, you know, if you didn't think, you wouldn't have a personality. You wouldn't have an opinion about yourself. You wouldn't think, I am, for example, my name is Johnny, you know, I'm Johnny. I'm 29 years old. These are biological facts, you know. On the outside, it's real, but on the inside, it doesn't have to be real. All right.
Thursday night or losing your bet by one parlay? What is worse, editing on a Thursday night or losing your bet by one parlay?
Losing your bet by one parlay is worst. It is definitely worst. Yeah.
Fight.
I'd say editing on a Thursday is worse, but I also am not
Nick.
a better.
I'm not a better either, and Chris always.
So wait, how? This is a question I have for
Okay,
you.
here we
If
go.
you say you don't sports bet, you say you don't gamble.
Yes.
Where
I
do you
don't, and I
draw the line of being in like a fantasy football team or whatever that means? Playing fantasy football, participating in sports parlays,
Yep.
and gambling in general. Where do you draw the line of you are a gambler and gambling in general? Participating in sports parlays.
What is parlays actually? That's the last video I'm. Is a single bet that combines two or more individual wagers known as legs into one ticket. To win the parlay, all legs must be successful. This gambling. This gambling, yeah. Straight up gambling.
And gambling in general. Where do you draw the line of you are a gambler?
Once you're putting immense amounts of money on it, that you're like, here's the thing, right? I have never made a bet, one bet, or one
That
parlay.
you know would lose.
No, no.
So that's another thing I don't get.
No,
When
stop.
Matt goes up to me the other night. He goes, "If you want free money."
If you say you betting, you bet, you are automatically already a gambler. Like I bet you won't you know, I bet you won't do this or whatever.
He bet on the Spurs.
Like you can't
Like,
do
that's
that.
what he
That's
said.
not true.
Did it win?
It won.
It won. Okay, I've never placed a single bet that's more than $30. I don't think, and I'm being so honest, I don't think I've gambled more than
I don't think I've gambled more, so he's gambling, which means he's a gambler.
300 personal dollars.
That's incredible.
I'm
That is
dead
pretty
serious.
And you have a lot of fun doing it.
And
You
I
did it
do.
for a year and a
How
half.
much was your buy-in for your fantasy league?
That doesn't count though. That is completely separate, and that I only joined the fantasy league because Justin asked me to do it with him and his friends, and I wasn't gonna leave them high and dry. They needed all 10 guys, so I did it.
Fantasy
my buy-in,
football, I'm like,
my buy-in,
sounds a little gay
no,
to me.
my buy-in
Yo.
for fantasy football was high and dry. They needed all 10 guys, so I did it.
Fantasy
my buy-in,
football, I'm like,
my buy-in,
sounds a little gay
no,
to me.
my buy.
Wow, bro. If fantasy football sounds gay to even a gay person, guess what? That's pretty gay. That's pretty gay, yeah.
Buy-in for fantasy football was more than I've ever bet in my entire life.
Yeah, but Nick's like, leave the fantasizing about football players to me. Like, I've got this.
Well, no, I'm just
that's
saying,
your
like,
vibe?
football fantasies mean something very different to me than you.
Yes, it's fantasy because the team that you have is competing, but it's not a real team. That's why
It's your team.
it's
That you
So
players.
why don't we
Yeah.
crack open a board game?
It's players, but it's not a real like they don't play together against another team. So
It's
your
your team.
your team is it's your fake team.
I love it.
But let me last preface this. Gambling is bad. Gambling, you are never going to make money gambling. I only do like one thing a week to like if I know I'm going to watch that game, so I can just watch it happen.
Right,
And that's it.
right.
So what's worse?
I feel like you guys are like trying to start an
No,
intervention
what's
here.
worse?
No, I think like you
You're
have
trying to
you
paint
have a
this
very
picture
good
of me.
rationale with gambling a little bit of money. Where like there's some people out there that bet and they like say like,
Yeah.
oh, guaranteed I'm winning, and I'm like,
No.
you
But
can
the
never
thing
say
is-
guaranteed
thing
I'm
is-
winning placing a bet.
If somebody told
You're
me
betting.
stop gambling, I would do it tomorrow, no problem. Like it's not like it's like
Oh,
a,
that's a classic sentence.
I'm-
Someone has a problem. If someone told me to quit vaping, I'd stop tomorrow.
I'm dead serious.
No, I know, but I don't think that's. I agree with you. I, don't
I
think
have
you
the
an
most
issue.
self-discipline on planet Earth.
I think you do.
I'm dead serious.
I'd completely agree.
I do.
I don't think so. I don't think so. You and Matt is like, okay. Because, bro, you are the one who's addicted to soda. I know that one. And processed food probably also. Like y'all are, I'm sorry guys, y'all are not the most self-disciplined. Like I am way, way more self-disciplined than y'all. Okay, y'all ever be is crazy, but probably.
don't think you have a problem.
I
Like
do.
y'all can try
I
me
think that that's
with
something
anything,
that
really.
help you out, unfortunately.
I guess so.
Okay, what's worse?
Editing on a Thursday night is easily worse.
Editing on a Thursday night.
Because it's something that has to get done for Friday, where like Matt doesn't necessarily have to be betting parlays.
It does suck when you lose by one,
Okay, next.
but it's like whatever.
What is worse? Someone cheating on you with someone uglier than you or someone hotter than you? someone cheating on you with someone uglier than you or someone hotter than you?
Someone cheating on me with someone uglier than me or someone hotter? What's worth? It doesn't really matter, you know. Um, like cheating is cheating, and cheating is bad. And just knowing that, like, let's say my imaginary girlfriend cheated on me, it doesn't matter if he was ugly or hotter, uglier or hotter. But if I have to choose, of course, uglier, because then it's like, why? But that's also a taste thing, you know?
I wouldn't wish either of those things on my worst enemy.
I agree. By absolute far, 100%, it's someone uglier than you.
It's absolutely not.
Obviously, it is.
Ooh, a debate.
Obviously,
I don't
obviously
see that.
it is. Because
I've luckily never been cheated on in my life.
if you're dating someone
Me
and they
too.
cheat on you and they're uglier than you,
Ah.
it's over. You're just like, oh, okay, done. And someone
It shows
uglier,
poor
like,
taste.
wow.
You know what I mean?
It's
I
like
think
you
that-
lost twice. The person lost
Yeah.
twice.
I think to
almost,
me,
you know?
cheating on someone with someone who's uglier than
Here's the pro and con, right?
Wait, I'm not understanding it. When
Nick, listen.
someone's uglier,
If you got cheated on by somebody and the person they cheated on you with was more handsome than you, would you be more upset or would you be happy?
see, this is the thing. Getting cheated on would obviously be an upsetting thing, but what's worse than getting cheated on is poor taste level. It's more upsetting. It's like, wow, your taste level's on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
That's so rude to like this non-existent person that we're talking about.
Yeah.
I knew one of
Yeah,
you
yeah,
guys-
yeah, 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 Nick. I'm with you. That's rude. Yeah, that's rude.
cheating, I'd snitch on you.
I'd absolutely snitch faster than the speed of light.
If I knew one of you guys were cheating, I'd snitch on you.
I'd absolutely snitch faster than the speed of light.
Bro. Okay. Let's not talk about cheating, guys. Let's not talk about that anymore, okay? I don't feel that comfortable anymore after, always when the cheating topics are coming on, you know?
I wouldn't snitch on my bros no matter what.
Chris, come on.
And I'm dead serious.
Come on.
Like, I don't condone cheating at all whatsoever, but, like, you guys are my priority in this life. Never. Like, I'm being honest, I would never snitch on you guys.
W mad, bro. W mad. And to be honest, it depends because I don't have like such a crazy priority, like it depends, bro. Like who I basically give mm, I don't even really give priorities more to people really, but yeah, it's difficult to say. Oh wait, do I know somebody? Wait, I actually knew somebody, and but that's like the bro code. That's like the bro code, and I can't like no, I can't snitch. Like I can't snitch. I'm sorry, but I can't.
You have
Oh
two brothers
my
that would
god.
snitch, so-
I would snitch on you, I'm sorry.
I would
No,
snitch
it's
on you
okay.
too. No hate.
I'm kidding. I would snitch.
No, you wouldn't.
I probably wouldn't. It's just not my business. Like, it really
Oh
isn't.
my
my-
god. Oh
Like-
my god. I'm just like
Nick sounds a little bit more gayer. I'm sorry, but like 1 year ago or 2 years ago, he didn't sound that gay. You know what I mean? Like it comes out a little bit more.
I would really,
If you know
really
what I mean.
condone, like,
I just
I
don't
would
get-
really, really, like, strongly, like, be like, guys, that's really not cool.
right.
No,
I would,
yeah,
I would
Chris
have
is
a
the type-
serious conversation
Chris-
with you before.
Yes, you would tell.
snitching.
You would be
Right,
like,
right,
"Hey,
right.
you need to."
But that's the thing of what I don't get is like cheating to me is just like just break up with your partner.
No,
I know
legit.
it's
No,
not
yeah,
that
I
easy,
agree.
but it's like if you're feeling like you're gonna cheat on someone, just tell them I need to break up with you because I am feeling like I'm not going to commit to you. I'm not
Yes.
going to be faithful.
It's
to
not cool. It's not a cool thing, no matter what. And you guys know how much I hate a liar.
you. A liar and a cheat.
A liar.
And an
So
expector.
even if someone did tell me, like, if one of your guys, like, girlfriend or boyfriend came up to me
That
and
was
asked,
inclusive and sweet.
if someone
And for the record, I did cheat. I did cheat, and I'm sorry. Very sorry. But the story you will have to find somewhere because I'm not saying that anymore.
If one of your guys
It is somewhere in the YouTube videos, but uh, good luck finding that video because there are like over 300 videos already. 340, I think.
significant other came up to me and asked,
Significant
like,
other.
"Oh, Nick, if one of your guys' significant other came up to me and asked, like,
Other.
oh, Nick, can you stop?
Our partners.
You're making it seem
Whatever
like-
gender they are.
It's so true.
Right.
No, but if one of your guys' significant others came up to me and was like, "Is like Matt cheating on me or is Nick cheating on me?" I'd have to give them the truth because I wouldn't lie.
Yeah,
Right.
obviously.
No
Yeah.
lying.
I would never lie. I hate a liar.
You should be Pinocchio for Halloween.
To be honest, I do still sometimes lie, you know, if it's like beneficial for my family, I would say. I do sometimes lie, but if it's like for my own sake, it doesn't matter anymore.
That's a good one. Except I wouldn't wear suspenders or booty shorts.
Does he wear
Suspenders
suspenders?
and
What?
booty.
Wear suspenders or booty shorts.
Does he wear
Suspenders
suspenders
and
and
booty
shorts?
shorts.
Yes. You guys know Pinocchio?
Yeah.
Suspenders and booty shorts is
I feel like his just
crazy.
most like prominent thing is his nose and his like big ass hat.
Yeah, but
Right.
all I can think of is wearing his whole outfit if I was him for Halloween, and he has booty shorts and suspenders on.
Got it.
A super loud bitch in the movies, or someone that constantly a super loud bitch in the movies, or someone that constantly gets up to leave, like, and then come back, and then they get up and go get a snack, and then they come back.
Do you want to know what
Oh, but it depends. Like, do I have to stand up also all the time when he wants to leave? Yeah, I actually take that the second option because, bro, if there is somebody screaming basically, when we are at the cinemas, bro, like, please, like, I just wanted to, that's why I also don't go to cinemas also, like I just want to watch the movie in peace, like, and there are people like talking, being on their phone, like taking a call, and they like this crazy, bro. I would rather, stand up 5 times, 10 times, for the guy who wants another snack and another snack and another snack. At least, as long he's not saying anything, I'm good with him
I
Absolutely,
think
like a
that,
or
frequent
her.
flyer or a motor mouth.
I think that a lot of people are going to disagree with my statement right now. It doesn't necessarily answer your question, but I think when you're at like a concert and the person, someone near you, sat watching the show and they are
You said that like you're
screaming.
saying all of these words like you're a cartoon snake. Cause like you're like, and they sat like
next to you.
you're saying it like
No,
you're
being at a
legit.
concert and sat next to someone who's screaming along to every single song, screaming like blood curdling yelps.
Yeah.
It's like it's so, to me, I get screaming of excitement when a song starts or singing along completely. I should not hear you louder than the person plugged into every speaker in this building. I'm here to hear their voice. Scream with excitement. Sing along. I want you to enjoy yourself, obviously. Screaming louder than the song, I didn't pay to see you. That's my argument. And I think people will disagree with me, and
I
that's
feel like
fine.
that makes
No, I don't think anybody disagrees with you. Only the people that scream louder than the artist. Those are the ones that disagree, but everybody else should agree with you.
More sense for like a singy vibe than like a rap thing.
Yeah,
'Cause
it
if
depends,
everybody's
it
like
depends.
rapping and jumping, it's like that's
depends the artist. Some
It
artists
depends.
like,
Is like, are we all gonna do it, or are we all not gonna?
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'd
Yeah.
rather at the movie theater. I'd rather.
It's like rapping, like when Drake comes on or something, then there's like a classic like come on, like everybody is rapping that. Yeah, hell yeah.
Sit next to someone who's
I'd ra-
constantly getting up
Yeah,
than someone
frequent
who's
flyer,
loud. Because if they're
100%.
up, at least they're out for 5.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. But that's theater only. I feel like it changes in your house. Like, if you're at home watching the movie with a bunch of friends, I'd much rather have
Well, the
someone
etiquette
like...
is completely different.
So different.
Yes,
You can
that's what
talk
I'm
Because
saying.
you're
about the
also most
movie.
of the time watching a movie that like one person there has seen.
Has seen already.
Yeah, that's why I said that. Because I'm like, at home movie, I'd rather the
At home
motormouth
movie?
sitting there, like...
Yeah, because if I'm like trying to show a friend a movie and they keep getting up, I'm pausing the show because I know it's
Yes.
about to happen. You don't.
Exactly.
You need to come and see that.
I
hate
like a
that.
little chatter during a movie, to be honest. Like I like talking to people about it while.
Yeah,
it's
but
going.
I can't talk about a movie I've seen before, or I'll tell you what happened.
Right.
Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
A little chatter while watching the movie. Wow, like just shut your mouth at least for an hour or two, bro. Like, is it really that hard? For some people, it really is that hard, you know? And it is sad, bro, because I feel like y'all really just think so much, y'all have to let it out, you know, and say what's on your mind. Like, oh my God, this and that. And okay,
He's doing a Daniels commercial. What?
I remember that. That's a good niche reference.
Thank you.
Of course. Chris.
Watch out! Watch out, Matt.
Oh, wow, we really, I can't believe we've seen success in our career.
I believe it. We're so
What?
authentic ourselves. We're so awesome.
Chris,
and
stop.
cool. What is worse, thinking of the first day of kindergarten or Christmas in 2010?
thinking of the first day of kindergarten or Christmas in 2010? Well, that's not really for me, to be honest. I think the first day of kindergarten was way worse.
What's
Yeah.
more overwhelming for you?
Overwhelming.
And just like, what's overall worse? Like, what's just like...
First day
It's
of
hard to
kindergarten.
think about.
First
Yeah.
I
first
think
day.
it's harder to think about Christmas as a kid.
I agree.
Pure bliss.
Yeah.
Going to bed on Christmas Eve is what I imagine as a non-drug user using Molly would feel like. That's what I think is the best equivalent for me. I've never done Molly in my life, but I do
If you
think if
were
I
to-
do, I'm expecting a tree full of fucking presents the next morning.
Yeah.
That's a great way to put it, I feel like.
That's a great
Like,
way to
it's just
put it.
like pure bliss and joy
Nothing
bundled
could go
into
wrong.
one day.
Don't do drugs, by the way. But
No,
That was obviously a
I'm
very
not
joke. Like,
advocating for
yes,
drugs at
but-
all.
yes, I know you're not. But just
Some drugs are got labeled as drugs where I'm like, this is medicine, but I'm not getting into that.
sharing. I feel like they both invoke different emotions for me.
from 2000 and...
First day of school, I'm like, blah.
Here we go.
Don't want to hear about that.
But like the thing is, it's like
I just think of us three getting ready for kindergarten together and like having our backpacks and like sitting and taking a photo before school and like walking to school together. I remember like vividly numerous teachers calling me like Nick and Matt at a young age, and I would just like go with it. Like I when I was like under 12, I wouldn't correct anyone.
I don't think I've ever corrected somebody in my life.
What? I correct someone almost every time.
No, like until I was in like
I just recently I've been screaming. Like if someone's like, "Oh, Matt, Chris," I go, "Ah, I'm not either of them." Ah.
I feel like until like junior year of high school, I wasn't really correcting anyone.
That's insane. Yeah, that's crazy.
That makes me feel weird.
Just ride
What?
away, man. Correcting anyone.
Either of them. Ah.
I feel like until like junior year of high school, I wasn't really correcting anyone.
That's insane. Yeah, that's crazy.
That makes me feel weird.
Just ride in the wave, man.
That's so
That
weird.
is really
So
weird.
weird. I corrected someone every single time.
Stepping on something wet.
Yeah, I like Chris. Like not correcting anybody and stuff like that. Yeah, hell yeah.
With
socks on?
socks on,
Worst thing ever.
or step on something wet. That is
Wait.
really
So
weird.
weird. I corrected someone every single time.
Stepping on something wet with
socks on?
Socks on.
Okay, I can't. Can I hold the pee, bro? Oh my God. Okay.
Worst thing ever.
Stepping on something wet with
socks on?
socks on,
Worst thing ever.
or stepping on something sticky with no socks on.
Sticky no.
Wait. I have to pee. I have to pee. Just skip this part, you know? Yes, sir. I feel free again. Oh my God, I feel freedom. I felt freedom. Like releasing something, you know, like pee, tears, anger, whatever it is. After that, you feel free, like freedom.
Socks.
You know what I mean?
Wet with socks.
Wet with socks.
Well, it depends. I have a
Or no,
couple.
sticky with socks.
1 year of my life.
No, that's not an option.
Or sticky no socks. I'd much rather because then you
No.
can wet.
Or stepping on something wet with
socks on?
socks on.
Stepping on something wet with socks
Oh,
on.
Worst thing ever.
Or stepping on something sticky with no socks on.
Oh. Um, what's worse? Stepping on something sticky with no socks on.
Sticky no socks.
Wet with socks.
Wet with socks.
Well, it depends. I have a
Or no,
couple.
sticky with socks.
1 year of my life.
No, that's not an option.
Or sticky no socks. I'd much rather because then you can
No,
just,
because one time, can I say something
you can just take
disgusting?
the wet sock off and then you're like done.
Yeah, wet with
Correct.
socks. Wet with socks.
But
wet
like
with socks.
no.
Oh, I keep saying what I'd prefer as better instead of saying what is worse, and that's the confusion.
What did he just say? In like 2016, 2015,
Oh wow, we're getting a flashback.
I had a very freaky experience where I where I stepped on a dead bird at a park, and I felt my foot go into this bird. Like I mushed it. I felt like all of it, and that is kind of what incited my fear of dead animals and birds. And then the same like week period of time, we were leaving our friend's house, and I wasn't tall enough to open the gate to leave. And when I reached up to open the gate to leave, I went on like my tiptoes, and I put my toes directly into a slug, and I felt like my toes like kind of like grab this slug while I was on my tiptoes.
Why didn't you look where you stepped?
How'd you even do that?
Because it was dark, and I was trying to open the fence, and there was a slug on the ground, and it's kind of like, you know when you go on your tiptoes, it's kind of like
A lot of pressure.
the joint in all your toes, between your toes and your foot, you could kind of put a stick there or something.
Yeah.
Exactly where the slug went. Like
Ew,
in the meeting of my knuckles and my foot,
Ah.
I grabbed the slug. Like if I wanted to pick up the slug and throw it, I was already in the perfect form with my foot to do that, and it disturbed me for a week because I was like, I remember just standing there knowing it happened and like just screaming, being like.
So what's worse for you? I don't.
I'd rather
like,
step on something wet.
Like they are actually really authentic. You know, they are really authentic and really real, I feel like, you know. And really, I don't know, like they give me good energy to be honest. Sometimes they act a little bit crazy, but They are good. Um, Good young man,
Take my socks off.
Yes,
Then have
absolutely.
my foot mush into
I would say.
Anything barefoot contact is nasty.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
I'm never really barefoot.
I want to be barefoot more often.
Me too. I want to just grab the ground.
Well, I just want to be more grounded, and I feel
Me
like
too.
that.
Yes, 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 yes. Be more grounded. Wait, I actually have also socks on, but it's actually cold. In Germany, it's actually cold. I can't. But when I'm under the bed, it doesn't really matter. But when I'm under the bed, I take all my clothes off. Just not underwear, but just because I don't want. Actually, it doesn't matter. Like, because when I take my underwear off, also, like you are really free. Like you can let your whole body breathe at least, well, a little bit, because I open the window. I open the window, and then it's like the fresh air is coming, and then I'm like, fresh air is like it's life. It's life, bro. Without air, we couldn't live, basically. And also, my body, it's like more free, and of course, it's under the blanket, but it's still more. I like like air can touch your body better when you are naked on a blanket than like when you are fully clothed on under a blanket. You know what I mean? Like air can touch your body way easier, and that's where I'm like, because like when we wear underwears, right? Like it's most of the times really tight, and then there is not much air circling around, and then it's just getting like musty. It's like really like in a really close box, and it's getting musty. Like people, I'm sorry guys, anybody who is still wearing this F2P mask or something, on trains and stuff like that, y'all are really programmed, like really, really crazy programmed, if I ever see anybody of y'all, walking around with the mask, I already know, like, it's really hard to deal with you guys. Um, but yeah, um, sleep naked, sleep naked, and I should not think about like I don't want, if anybody is on in my room and then it smells like pissy. You know what I mean? Like it smells pissy on the bed sheet because everything is hanging. But then I'm like, why should I care actually? Like, you know, if they ask me, I could just explain. But also when it really smells pissy, then I can just change it, change the bed sheet. So I'm like, huh, I guess I'm about to sleep naked now all the time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I will do that. I will update you guys on that.
As much as I'm like an absolute psycho freak.
I will
you don't
actually
have to be
update you
every
guys
other
on
day.
that.
I want to start just embracing the rain more.
I love that.
Like, why do we run?
Oh yeah, and also the grounded and the rain. Oh my God, bro. Like, oh, I don't want to tell you guys, but when y'all just are at home, right? Just walk without socks on. If it's not that cold, because I don't use any heater and stuff like that. In Germany, it's getting really cold, like 5 degrees or whatever it is. Um, don't wear any socks, you know, just and also when you are in the park and stuff like that, you know, don't be afraid, don't have no fear, don't think like, oh, and then my foot is dirty, bro. Like, stop thinking these unnecessary thoughts, all right? It is way more healthy when y'all take the socks off, also the shoes, and don't be like, oh, now they think I'm a weirdo or whatever, bro. They are the weirdos. Those the ones there who say like, how can he do that? Like that is disgusting. There could be dog poo somewhere. Well, guess what? Look a little bit better. And also maybe in a park where there is no, there can't be dogs pooping right there. And then enjoy nature, like sit, cross-legged, maybe lay down, feel the grass and breathe, okay? Like after that I really go to sleep because it's really
I
late.
want to start just embracing the rain more.
I love that.
Like, why do we run
You see
when it's
that?
raining? Why don't we
11:26?
just like walk around?
Like 11:26 is actually crazy. But I feel like I didn't do content yesterday that much, so I did like 2 hours over work actually.
And like, okay, you're just wet until you.
I want
dry
to, like I
off.
said, I want to start being barefoot more and just like walking.
Next time
I want
it's
to
raining,
go.
we should all get barefoot and run outside.
No, no,
Barefoot,
I want to.
no.
No,
I'm just
I want to
like,
walk through grass.
You should embrace
with my
your.
bare feet.
You should embrace your clothes getting wet and you just being wet, gross.
What about
and
butt
soggy.
naked in the rain? All of us.
Nick, come
No.
on. I want to walk through. I want to play soccer on a grass field with no shoes on.
That I can do.
Soccer with no shoes?
Yeah,
Yes.
we did that as kids all the time.
Or
I
just
feel
like
when you're a kid, you're like the closest thing to primal instinct. Like you just like could climb a wall.
Not pri When you were kids, you were the closest to nature probably ever. If you lived in a city like me, guess what? I didn't have the privilege really that much to enjoy nature that often, but I am really, really grateful and thankful that I have parents that came from, for example, well, they came from or they were born there in Laos, and that's where it's more nature. Like people actually, because it's also really hot, people actually walk barefoot. They walk barefoot. Well, not that often anymore, but when they are at the house, at least they like always. I'm telling you, like always wear barefoot. Only the rich, the richer people, wear socks at their home and stuff like that. They wanna be more westernized and stuff like that. Um, but I'm telling you, like because most of the times they don't wear socks. They use like these kind of things, something like that, or flip-flops, and that also barefoot. So their foot are not getting dry so much because if it's always like rubbing on socks and the shoe, then like it gets rashes and it's getting drier and drier. But if you go barefoot with these, it's like, and then air is touching basically your foot, which is really, really, because skin is the biggest organ, and skin actually breathes also, like have the, I don't know, like if it's really breathing, but you know what I mean. Like it needs also good air. You know? You know
that's
what I
not
mean?
true.
Like, okay.
Whatever.
Thank you guys so much for joining us this week. Happy Friday. We'll see you guys next Friday, I'm sure. Peace and love.
Peace. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and
W video as always. Yeah, I like these car videos actually. I like that. Thanks for watching. Also, please do subscribe. I'm about to hit 100 subscribers. I just need one subscriber. Then we go for the 1000. For the one, whoa, whoa, that was crazy. For the 1000 subscribers, and wait a minute. And I will not stop right there, right? I will not stop at 100. I will not stop at 1000. Like, we just started. Well, just, it's like almost half a year. it takes a little bit longer, I guess, because I go like really mixed, and I'm not really creating my own content, which it will still come. I will still put like my really like real content out. Like this is the reaction, which is also content, but it's like recycled content. But I will still do like original content on another channel, which I, of course, will let you guys know about, which is about spiritualism. But it's all about spiritualism, storytelling, and stuff like that. Me and the camera, I guess, and y'all, if y'all subscribe to that. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you on the next video. Bye.